Hey everyone, a quick word or two about introducing what I call a suggested schedule for week one. Each week of our class will follow a pattern that's outlined in the objectives above, particularly numbers 4 through 8. Here's a weekly schedule, my suggested weekly schedule for week one. I want to encourage you to try it out. Build 3 hours into your daily schedule, 4 days a week. If you do, it'll be worth the effort. You're free, of course, to use the schedule I'm going to suggest to you now, or to alter it as you need to. I know you've all got busy lives and demands on you from your ministries. I lived through that busyness and those demands in my ministry as a pastor for many years too. But I can tell you, this schedule is both doable and beneficial. I can also tell you, if you compress the schedule and try to fit the week's work into less than 3 days a week, my experience says, as a pastor using Greek myself, and a prof teaching Greek for Fuller, it probably is not going to work very well for you. In fact, it'll make Greek harder to learn and use than it really is. So I'm asking you, give the schedule a try in this first week. And here's a note to you if you're counting up course hours. I've worked hard at this schedule. If you follow the weekly schedule, you'll put in 12 hours each week. That's 120 hours of work over the 10 weeks of our course in this quarter. The time designated for our class is 180 hours, according to the DMin office at Fuller. So beyond those 120 hours, you'll have 45 hours to create your project. That's me again, following guidance from the DMin office. And you'll also have 15 hours to complete the reading I'd planned as your pre-reading on the syllabus, if you didn't have a chance to do it before the start of the course. I've budgeted course hours carefully to allow time each week to complete each week's objectives. But please don't spend more than 12 hours a week on our course unless your schedule allows it and your interest moves you to do it. And please do get in touch with me if you find yourself consistently unable to keep up with the course for 2 weeks or more, even though you're legitimately spending 12 hours a week with it. If you get in touch with me, I promise I'll work with you to do what I can to help you get the most you can out of the course and get back on track.